Morning and welcome to another Sunday Sunshine Show, where this is a collaboration every Sunday morning with Tina and Maria, who are both British and both live in England, whereas I live in Dallas, Texas. We've been doing this collaboration for 3 years now, and every Sunday it's a different topic. This week we're going to do a come shop with me. So let me introduce you to Tina and Maria first. Well, today I'm going to set myself a challenge of only getting 2 items whilst we are out shopping. We might go to Walmart. We're going to go to Target and Ross, and the 2 items that we are looking for is number 1, a shirt for my husband, and number 2, a toaster. But we're going to be looking at much more than just those 2 things. The reason we need a toaster is the other evening I left the toaster out on the side and we got ants and they crawled up into the toaster. My husband said, I am not cleaning that, and I didn't want to clean it, so we threw it away. It was an old toaster, so it's run its course. So we're gonna see if we can shop and only get those 2 items. Do you think we can achieve that? Let's see. Walmart. Currently in Walmart, and I came across these. Before I looked at the top, I was like, why do these have holes in the bottom? I'm a bit confused. Wouldn't the sugar seep out? And then I looked at the top. This one holds potatoes, this one's onions, and this one's garlic. So obviously this is for air vents, but they're a little bit pricey. Potato one's $38.74, but don't they look nice? They would look really nice in a pantry. I'm looking at this butter dish with spreader, $15.88. I keep looking for butter dishes, and they have the weirdest small little tops that you can't grab hold of to take the lid off, but I kind of like this one. This one has a knife in the top. So my little pear candle's gone down. I have this one. I don't recommend it, even though it looks cute. When it's lit, it doesn't smell of anything, really. That's nice. That's down to 15. And their plasticware's gone down in price too. I like this tomato one, actually. Now this is more like it. Look at the size of that. Now that is a cereal keeper, and that's $10. I was looking at some the other day that were half the size, and it was a cereal box, but you couldn't fit the whole cereal bag in there. That's a good size. And their cereal size, this size, is half the price. It's $5.97. There's a cute little section. Ciao Bella. That's like the picture that I just bought, isn't it? But this is all plastic. Nice little picnic. I don't know how much that is. Okay, so we have secured our first item on our list, and that is a 4-slice toaster for $21. Now that's a Texas rocking chair. Look at that. That reminds me of that one place, what is that breakfast place called, where they have all the rocking chairs lined up outside, but it's more like that style. When I was at Charlotte, North Carolina airport, they had a whole row of rocking chairs lined up so you could sit and watch all the planes take off. I thought that was a really cool idea. Is this a little cooler? Yeah, look at this. Nice little Texas theme going on. So the husband's found this shed that he likes, but there's no price. We'll have to find a sales associate.
Take a picture.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of it. I spotted this dress. I thought this was really nice. It's got it's like a linen-y material, but it's reduced down to $9. They don't have my size though. Now I love this material. I just don't like the skirt. Well, I do like the skirt, but I couldn't wear that. If that was longer, that would be really cute. I like that sweater. That's reduced down to $23. This just caught my eye. Had to video and show you guys. Root beer float flavored cinnamon toast cereal. Well, there you go. I've seen everything now. First store finished and it was a fail. So we did secure the toaster. However, we spent $73 and the toaster was only $21. So we ended up with 2 things of creamer, a case of beer, a plastic jug to go home and make some fresh lemonade in, and I think that was it, $73. So I thought I'd do a little price comparison, even though it is a different brand. So they got a 4-piece toaster for $70, for $34, and then for $27.99. So we got a good deal at Walmart. So we have some Hearth and Hound products here. Chip and Joanna's products here. There's a lot of horse stuff around lately. Nice little step stool, $60. Looks like dark green is the colour for this autumn. Oh, that's really heavy. That is nice, $25. Do you like these? They kind of been made to look like paper plates, but they're crockery. Not sure if I like those. Oh, throw blanket. I thought that was $15. I was like, that's a good price. I do like this. $30. That's nice. I like this pillow. $30. Just the wrong colour for my house. It's nice with the little laurel leaf design on the side. I think I'm going to pick up this t-shirt here. It's $18, but I like that it's nice and long to go with my new jeans that I just bought. I quite like that. We got it in a brown for autumn, and then they also have it in cream. Kind of like this colour though. That's a pretty green top. That's $28. I like these sweaters too, but they got quite a high neck and a small neck. But 3 different colours there. That's $30. Nice scallop detail. That sweater's $25. I'm tempted. I think I'll leave it for now. This one's $25 as well. I don't know how that collar would wash up, whether it would stretch out. Just trying to make my clothes last a little bit longer. I like it in that colour as well. That skirt's lovely. It's so long though. Gosh. Second store down, which was Target. We went in there to find a shirt. Didn't find any shirts. We need a plain one, and all in there was patterned ones. However, we did manage to spend $49 in there on 2 storage bins because we're still trying to finish up the garage, some dog food, and a top for me. I actually came to Burlington Coat Factory because Ross, there was no parking at Ross. It was really busy. So I'm in Burlington Coat Factory. I found a shirt that I think will work for the husband, but we'll just have a really quick look around whilst we're in here. I have to say, I do like Calvin Klein. They're $29.99, but I don't think that's a, no, look, that's a 5. Oh, it's in the wrong section. That's a really cute colour though for a tennis shoe, and the leather. Maybe I've lived in Texas too long, but actually kind of like that. $15.99. That is a cute little bag. Third and final store was Burlington Coat Factory. Actually, they just call it Burlington. I guess they've dropped the coat factory part. And I managed to spend $31 in there. However, I did secure the shirt in the correct color, but I also found a tie, brown tie, but it also has the, what do they call it? Oh, the pocket square. So it's a little set for $8.99. So you can put the little pocket square in. I do believe his jacket does have a little open bit that you can put this in. So this and this goes really nice together. Now the big question is, does it go with the jacket? Because I'm going off of memory. So we'll get home and I'll show you the three together.
And we'll keep the receipt.
And we'll keep the receipt. I bought that as a large. Is that correct?
Yeah,
and you keep saying I keep buying the wrong size for him.
Yeah.
Mind you, I've only been married to him for 38 years, so. All right, we'll see when we get home. Back home, and I've just put the shirt and the tie and the jacket together. I think it goes well. Did a good job, just off of memory. Let's show you. So here we go, and then, yeah, oh yeah, it's just done, they've done like a little sewn in thing, so I can cut those couple of, those couple of threads in there and cut those. Then you can tuck this portion into that. But I think these three colors look good together. What do you think? So was the shopping trip a success? Well, our aim was to buy a shirt and to get a toaster, which we did get that. However, had we just got the shirt and just the toaster, we would have spent $41, but instead we end up spending $158. So sometimes I do think it is worth shopping on Amazon, because I know I spend less money when I have to swipe and move something into a shopping cart, a virtual shopping cart, and I see that price staring back at me on the computer screen. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more temptation when you go into the store and you see this and you see that. But yeah, but we did get a lot of stuff for $158. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little shop with me, and maybe that was a little learning experience. Maybe Amazon isn't as bad as I think it is. I feel like Amazon's going to take over the world at some point. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to all three of our channels. We would really appreciate that. Leave me a comment, say hello. I do always answer. It might not be the same day, but it generally is. I tend to walk around with my phone in my pocket all the time. So I will respond to you, I promise you. And I will see you during the week on Friday for another vlog. Thanks so much. I'll see you soon.